NAS. What defines my name? DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to lie. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-Trade, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? Hey yo, 30 years.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today we have an all-AFC meeting between the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. One step from playing in the AFC title game. This divisional round contest is on. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. And it's taking chances like that help make them a postseason team, Brock. You're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risk and an aggressive mindset that reflects all the stakes of each and every game.
A 28-yard pickup there. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Trying down the middle with Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense in the hurry up here. This is Henry on 2nd. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Andrews has it, working downfield. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Ravens first down.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And he comes through big here. 9 yards, it's second down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
On second down, here's Henry again. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, level it a whole bunch.
All set up, here's Luke to kick it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. That's good for a Buffalo first.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Again, it's Cook. And they bring him down around the 34. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. Escapes the defender. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Brown 80! What's up?
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
Malachi starts on the tackle. A loss of a yard. Brings us 2nd and 11 at the Ravens' 13-yard line.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish off their opening drive. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. Each round of the playoffs, Brock, getting some early points becomes more and more important. And they're on the board here in the divisional round.
Pretty tricky round for a lot of teams to get through, which makes some early momentum, to your point, all the more valuable. They're doing all they can to avoid getting tripped up before that conference title affair.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Good on the extra point attempt. And the Bills start off well to tie things 7-7.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offensive line fast.
And the Baltimore first down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Pass pulled in by Henry. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Headed out right. And the Bills get to him. He's brought down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. Christian Benford has it.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Look out!
Cook trying this one up the gut. He'll make his way through for a pickup of 4. So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have 2nd down and 5. Oh, he taps it quick for the receiver coming across here. And he'll start some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The tackle by Trenton Simpson. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Allen to throw. Pulled in by his back. Cook. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Bills have a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First down throw for Allen. Short pass brought in. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Working quickly here.
1 yard gain.
56,
2nd and 9. At the 30-yard line.
Pressure coming. It's Allen. Completed to his running back. Shoots away from one. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. But that's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down. That play, that check down, taking some big yards.
That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
319. Where's that?
Here's a give to Cook. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So from the 3, here's second and goal. Gets it again. And the defense keeps holding it. He's stopped at the 3. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. They're down to their final 1 in this half.
Well, Kate, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Third and goal for Allen. Kyle line. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. It's a James Cook touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. The drive begins with Henry. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Working quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Running once more with Henry. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Third and just 2 to go. Another run for Henry. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Clock still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
it to him. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down throw for Jackson. He put everything he had into this one. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jordan Hancock.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Here's Allen. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for a Bills.
56, 56.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. Allen. They're secured by Brandon Cooks. And they make the tackle at the 38. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down.
On first down, Allen. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Ravens 7. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. Wallace with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. First call here coming from the shotgun. Henry gets it here to start the drive. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38.
First down. Here's Lamar. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
That's another Baltimore first down.
On first down, Jackson. Look at that power, deep left side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jordan Hancock. And the Bills make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
At their own 7-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Allen now on first down. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's gonna send him back to the line for second. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythms, truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? That slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game.
Wow.
56, 56.
Back to throw it. He's looking deep once again. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Round 80.
Now the shotgun gives to Cook. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now run by Cook. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Now Allen off the play action. First real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. First and 10. Here's Jackson. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up second at the 35-yard line.
Pressure coming. It's Jackson. Across the 20. Oh, he loses the football. But I think the Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Recovered by the offense.
From the red zone on first. Escapes out to the left. The left side caught by Andrews. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Out of the gun, Henry. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Back now, pressure coming. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense in the hurry up here. Mitchell. Can't bypass that line.
where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
Need a touchdown here as they line up for 3rd and goal. Trying to run with Henry. I don't think he got there. Nope, he was not able to make the marker. Will we see them go for it now, Brock, here on 4th down? The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Leading the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1. Now throw for it. Throw caught by his running back. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start the second half with some needed points. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Here's Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
319.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Malachi Starks read that nicely. He makes the stop.
It's a gain of 3.
Allen on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Now it's Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Completed to his running back. He takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's the Bills with the ball trying to keep their postseason run going. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Allen slides to a stop there with enough for the 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Allen looking to throw. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a 1st.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards on the pickup.
Alert!
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Another one for Cook. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Now design run. It's Allen. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. The kicker gets it. Oh, looks like he's going to throw it. And they'll bring him down. The fake does not work. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's completed right side. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Henry. Now a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
This is Henry on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Throwing now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. On the move, headed right. That's the line he's going to run for it. And Lamar doing what he does oh so often, Brock. Sliding in safe after picking up the 1st. Clock still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Dump off caught by his back. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Mitchell. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. He to Henry on the inside handoff. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. They go to him again. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Desperation time here. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Alert! Regular. Alert! Hey, home.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And this one is launched downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills making a 3-score game in the 4th. That one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines, but for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week.